Hello everyone, my name is Yugant and I am here to discuss about my CAD assignment. So it's about introduction to quadrant system in engineering drawing. Different quadrant system in engineering drawing. There are 4 quadrant system in engineering drawing. Let's begin with the first quadrant. Definition and description of the first quadrant. Positive value for both x and y axis. First quadrant. Definition. The first quadrant is a specific region in the Cartesian coordinate system, which is a graphical representation of two-dimensional planes. In this quadrant, both x and y coordinates are positive. Description. X-axis. The horizontal axis is the x-axis and it extends to the right from the origin 0, 0. All the x values in the first quadrant are positive. Y-axis. The vertical axis is the y-axis and it extends to upwards from the origin 0, 0. All the y values in the first quadrant are positive. Coordinates. The point in the first quadrant have both positive x and positive y coordinates. Second quadrant. Explanation of second quadrant. Negative x values and positive y values. Second quadrant. Definition. Second quadrant is a specific region in the Cartesian coordinate system where the x coordinate is negative and the y coordinate is positive. Explanation. X-axis. The horizontal axis is the x-axis extending to the left from the origin 0, 0. In the second quadrant, x values are negative. Y-axis. The vertical axis is the y-axis extending upwards from the origin 0, 0. Y values are positive in the first quadrant. In this quadrant, coordinates. The point in the second quadrant have negative x values and positive y values. The third quadrant. Definition and characteristics of the third quadrant. Negative values for both x and y axis. Third quadrant. Definition. The third quadrant is a specific region in the Cartesian coordinate system where the both coordinate x and y coordinate have negative values. Characteristics. X-axis. The horizontal axis is the x-axis extending to the left from the origin 0, 0. In the third quadrant, x values are negative. Y-axis. The vertical axis is the y-axis extending downwards from the origin 0, 0. The y values are negative. In this quadrant, y values are negative in this quadrant. Coordinates. Points. Points in this third quadrant have both negative x and negative y values. Explanation of fourth quadrant. This is the last quadrant. Positive x values and negative y values. Fourth quadrant. Definition. The fourth quadrant is a specific region in the Cartesian coordinate system where the x coordinate is positive and the y coordinate is negative. Explanation. X-axis. The horizontal axis is the x-axis extending to the right from the origin 0, 0. The fourth quadrant, x values are positive. Y-axis. The vertical axis is the y-axis extending downwards from the origin 0, 0. The y values are negative in this quadrant. Coordinates. The point in the fourth quadrant have positive x values and negative y values. This was all about this video. Thank you for watching.